Finally, GPU availability is coming back and prices are coming down. I managed to score this baby here, 3080 Ti, for MSRP, and you know what that means. We're going to build 12900K Asus Strix Z690-A DDR4. Let's get right into it. Something's wrong. It's leaking. So the very first thing we want to do is split the loop into a few components. So the best thing we can do here is, because the only two tubes connecting the left side of the loop, I would say here, and the right side of the loop here, is basically these two here. These two are the only ones that are connecting the right part and left part of the loop. So the first thing we're going to do is actually take these two apart, so we can split it into two and test each side of the loop, so we can find out and narrow down where the leak is actually happening. So now that we've taken care of that, we'll have to undo this little fitting here and this little fitting here. And first we're going to pressure test the left side of the loop, which is consisting out of the distro plate here, the water block for the CPU over here, all of the tubes that are connected, as well as this top tube here, which is basically the fill port. So let's do that and we'll check if it's leaking or not, and then we'll pressure test the other side if we are not able to find the leak. So now it's time to check the right part of the loop. For that, I took off this little fitting here from the pump, and we're going to pressure test pretty much the whole right thing of the loop, the whole right part of the loop, consisting of the front radiator, the bottom radiator, the pump here, and the GPU block as well. We're going to test that as a whole thing, and then we can start taking apart more and more parts to be able to finally find out where the leak is coming from. and we can instantly see that even though I'm pumping, the gauge doesn't want to go much above 0.1 bar roughly, and it really drops a lot. And sometimes with some components you can even tell by the audio clue where air might be escaping, and I think I instantly found what was wrong with this part, and it was this fitting right here which just was not screwed in properly. So there we go, now it's screwed in properly. Make sure the gauge and the leak tester is also in, and let's try it again. And you can instantly see the gauge goes up, it pressurizes the loop. We're in the green area now, and we're gonna stop just below 0.75, and we're gonna leave it here for, again, about 10 to 15 minutes, and then we'll be able to tell if this has dropped anyhow.